Hey everyone, it's Chris. This is White Mountains TV, and I am joined remotely by Dylan Henry of Cranmore Mountain Resort. Thanks for joining us today, Dylan.
Thank you for having me on.
And we have a lot of topics to discuss, including season passes, lift tickets, food and beverage at Cranmore this winter, mountain meisters, and even throwing a little Warren Miller in there. So a lot to go over. Let's start it off with season passes for those getting in the skiing mood. It's colder. I think we're about to get our first little taste of snowfall tonight as we're recording this. What should people do? What should people be thinking about in terms of getting their season passes for this winter?
So for season passes, we are going to be doing it a little bit different than we have in previous years. There's actually going to be a cutoff date for season passes for the 2021 season. If you are looking to get a Happy Trails pass, or if you're looking into the White Mountain Super Pass, the cutoff date for that is actually going to be Sunday, November 1st. So that's going to be the last day to pick up those season passes. Besides that, this year we're introducing a couple new passes. We have some midweek passes available, as well as our college pass, which are they're going to be on sale throughout the season. One of our newest passes that we're very proud to offer is the Midweek Locals Pass, which is going to be you're going to be able to ski Monday through Friday, direct to lift, and that's going to be $299 for the entire season of skiing. All you have to do is provide proof of residence for, I think it's Carroll County or one of the local towns. What we also want to talk about this year with our season passes, we have a ton of perks that we've worked out for the season pass holders. One of the main things that we are going to be offering to our season pass holders is a direct to lift system where it does not actually require reservations. So by having a season pass, you will be able to show up, go up to the lift, and get right on without having to book ahead of time. Wow. So we're very proud to be offering that. Not many mountains in the area are going to be able to offer that this year. A lot are going to a reservation-based system for pass holders, but we're very excited to be able to offer that to our pass holders this year.
That is fantastic, as if you needed more perks for having a season pass. But a way to go, Cranmore. That's going to make skiing and riding that much more efficient and fun this winter for season pass holders. Real quickly, you mentioned the cutoff date this November 1st, I believe it is.
Yes.
At midnight.
November 1st. Yep.
So depending on when you're watching this interview, that deadline may have already passed. But if you're watching it before, what are some advantages to those season passes? You mentioned the White Mountain Super Pass, I believe.
Yep. So the White Mountain Super Pass is the one that allows you to ski the 4 different mountains in the area. And then for the Happy Trails Pass that we offer, that's a Cranmore exclusive pass. And then we also have there's differentiations. If you wanted to do blackout dates or without the blackout dates, you could look into those as well. So there's definitely different options. Like you said, they are going to be offered until this Sunday at midnight. But if you're unable to pick one of those up, you can still look into the midweek or the college passes that we'll be offering all season long.
All right. Season passes are your best option. But if you are thinking about maybe buying individual lift tickets, how is that going to work this winter?
So we do actually have our lift tickets, the daily lift tickets on sale right now as well. If you're only planning on coming up for a couple days, or you just want to give Cranmore a try, or ready to prepare or to commit to a season pass, you can go ahead and buy your lift tickets. We have them available throughout the season. So you can go online, cranmore.com, and you can find them on our website.
Easy enough, cranmore.com. Planning ahead is always going to be the key this winter. Right. So make sure you head to the website and get your lift tickets in advance. Now, once you get to the resort, we're all used to Cranmore being, this hub of great food and drink and Zips Pub and people having a merry time. What's it going to be like this winter with food and beverage?
So we've had to make some changes this season. I mean, as all of us have in the Valley. But we have a couple changes that I wanted to briefly discuss. So there's going to, first off, on vacation and holiday periods, there's going to be a lot of options for what you can do for dining. Really? So we are going to have our Legends Grill open. That's going to be Sunday through Friday and Saturdays and holiday periods. We're going to have Zips Pub, but it's going to be a little bit different than we've had in the past. We're not planning on having the bar seating, and it's going to be mostly a reservation-based system for if you wanted to dine inside. We're also going to have Zips Deck open, which is going to be, it's right behind Zips Pub, and we'll have some heating out there as well. As always, we're going to have the Meister Hut open at the top. And then a couple new things that we're going to be doing is we're going to have our sliders open, which is over by the Artist Falls Lodge, which is near the tubing part. We're also going to have the new food truck alley. So we're going to have a couple food trucks at Cranmore in the parking lot. I'm sorry, right by Platform 1, which is right behind the base lodge area. And those are going to be there during the weekends and holiday vacation periods. And a couple of the food trucks that we have prepared for the season now. One is Cheese Louise, which is a Valley favorite for gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches. And we also have the Tin Can Co. And then also in Schneider Square, we're going to have our new Chili Mac Express, which is a booth where you can just walk on up, get yourself a bowl of Chili Mac, and be on your way, whether it's to the mountain or from the mountain.
That's fantastic. So it seems like there's almost more options in this crazy time. Cranmore's coming up with a way to make the ski lifestyle even more enjoyable. Let's move on to Mountain Meisters. Of course, this is the big Citizens Race Series that's been happening at Cranmore for as long as I can remember and beyond. Yeah. Is it going to happen this year?
Yes, Mountain Meisters is happening this year, and it's actually the 50th season of Mountain Meisters at Cranmore. We are still fleshing out the details when it comes to the sponsors that we're going to have for the program and for the exact dates and times, and maybe finding substitutions to the the classic go into Zips pub after the races and such and hanging out there. So there are some details that need to be flushed out and that we will be releasing soon with the Mountain Meister program, but definitely know that it is happening. It's the 50th season, so we're going to do it as best we can, and we're going to have a great time with it, as we always do.
All right. Usually that season kicks off with a captain's meeting where everybody gets informed of the rules and what's going to happen. So keep an eye out for that meeting, I assume. Yeah,
I don't believe that we have a date put out for that meeting yet, but when we do, we will put it out on our social media and our website.
All right, fantastic. And last but not least, one of the signifiers of the coming ski season is usually the debut of a new Warren Miller film. Cranmore usually has a screening of that. What's the latest on this year's Warren Miller film?
So this year's Warren Miller film is Future Retro. And it's going to be a little bit different of an experience, as with everything that we've mentioned so far. This instead of doing a screening at Cranmore like we've done in years past, it's actually going to be a virtual screening. So you can find more information about this on our website. We have it on the events tab on our website, or you can find it on our Facebook. But it's going to be coming up this next Saturday, or this upcoming Saturday, November 7th. And you're going to be able to purchase your ticket online for it in advance, and they'll give you all the information for how to attend the event virtually. And the way that they're suggesting it is, I think a $30 ticket is for a group of 4 people at your house, essentially. But it's all going to be, they're going to have some great programming associated with it. It's not just the screening. I think they have like a red carpet kind of access thing prior to the screening, and they'll have speakers talking about the film and such. So it's going to be a great experience. I'm super excited for it. And like I said, coming up this Saturday, November 7th, you can find more information on our website and on social.
All right. Well, if you weren't excited about ski season, you are now. Dylan Henry, Cranmore Mountain Resort. Nice job. I'm ready to ski. Are you?
Oh, I'm stoked for it. Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
thank you so much for joining us. We'll check in with you a bunch as we get closer to ski season.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
All right. And you're watching White Mountains TV.